All right, it's a Twix cookies and cream. Twix cookies and cream. If you're listening, you want one? No. 4 of them in here. You sure? You sure?
I mean, sure. I'll take one.
Here, take one, dude. All right, let's try it out. I don't know, like, I wasn't expecting it to be gooey, but it's kind of like, almost kind of tastes like Oreo filling.
Yeah. It's like an Oreo cookie, and then like some.
It's almost like those chocolate covered Oreos. You ever had those?
I don't think I've ever had any.
They have chocolate covered Oreos. It's kind of what this tastes like.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah, the bottom parts of the Twix is almost like the Oreo cracker, and then the cookies and cream filling is like the cream and the Oreo, and you got chocolate around it, dude. It's it. I like it. Episode 50. Face your fears. I'm Sam.
I'm Dylan.
We're eating Twix. This is our celebration. Made it to 50 episodes. Hasn't quite been a year though. I looked, the first episode was October 23rd. So a couple more weeks.
It's close though.
Yeah. So it'll be about 52-ish, some shit like that. Which is a year.
Makes sense.
But oh, that was good. I've enjoyed it. This is the last episode. No, I'm just kidding. I've enjoyed it so far.
Nice.
I want to keep going. I think this has no doubt helped me in my just conversation skills. Just spew on you.
Yeah, it always does.
Dylan's Jewel literally spits on him every time, no matter what. Even if he gets a new one and a new pod, it'll just spit.
It just leaks, and it just leaks right in my damn mouth, and it really fucks me because it doesn't taste very good.
He's got an extremely powerful suck. That's the problem.
Sometimes it's superpower though.
That's what Big Earl said. But
you think it's really helped your speech, really?
Yeah, for sure. I think I've just been better at like conversating and like playing off like what you say or something like that, or coming up with something to say off of what you say, or I think brainstorming while I'm in the middle of a conversation I've kind of gotten better at.
What about public speaking?
I haven't done much public speaking, but I've done a few interviews, and I've practiced for the interviews, questions and stuff with people. But I think this has probably helped for an interview too, because it's just the same thing with like conversating. It's just they've been about talking medical school topics, because got an interview UAMS October 30th, but every Arkansas resident gets one, so it's nothing special. Just happen to live here. But yeah, I think it's helped me conversation wise. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
Feel better? You feel like you can talk better?
Yeah, I'd say so. You've done a lot longer than I have. What about doing it by yourself? Just coming up with things.
That probably had to do. I feel like that was just a lot of brainstorming too. Just having to sit there and kind of like play off what I say or something else, something that I say, something that I'm thinking about. But a lot of those I had more of like a kind of script thing. Like I have not a script, but like more played out notes and stuff.
Yeah.
I have notes in here, but they're not like super extreme. Some of them are, but whenever I was doing it by myself, I didn't have video either. So I'd have my phone and I was recording on my phone, and I would just kind of talking into my phone, like going through my notes. But which was something I kind of had to do, like the guided meditation one I did. Like I kind of just had to read through the notes, and the one I did about the vaccine stuff like that, it was information, shit like that. So you want to keep doing the podcast for like years?
Yeah, so I think it's cool.
What I really would like to do with it at some point is to turn it into not like a how-to, but like at least some sort of informative thing. Like,
what the hell could we inform people about?
Well, I'm like maybe like whatever it is that like if I get into medical school, just like talk random shit about that.
Oh, okay.
And then like you could ask like questions that you might have, like just like that somebody would have about it, and I could answer it.
Yeah, I'd be good at that.
Or like physical therapy or something. But just the kind of like some sort of how-to, and then of course we'll bullshit obviously, but I feel like that could be somewhere it goes. I don't necessarily know where, but I don't know where I want it to go, but that's an option.
I see us just shooting bull.
Just keep bullshitting it up. I agree. We're gonna run out of things to talk about at some point.
No, more shit's gonna keep happening. Things gonna keep happening to us. All kinds of shit.
Dumb shit happens to me every single day. I was on the route the other day at work, driving around picking up specimens, picking up species, and I about saw a motherfucking wreck. This dude was coming down a hill. He was driving like a tracker, and he had like an RV on the back of it. And he tried to stop, and his tracker was way too like light, and the RV just kept pushing him down the hill.
Oh god!
And his wheels stopped turning, but he was still skidding. And I just saw smoke. And about to run into this other dude that had a trailer on his truck. Motherfucker got so lucky. The light turned green, and the people took off. So he was like in his skid, like going along with traffic, and then just took off the brakes and just kept going through the turn. God. So lucky. I was right next to him. I was going, he's about to hit him. He's about to hit him. Oh, man.
You know how shitty you'd feel driving right there, having no power at all, just feeling something, just keep
pushing. Dude, I looked at him. He just was like arms stiff, head back against the seat. But I mean, what do you do at that point? I mean, unless you cut it real hard and then you flip.
Yeah, you can't do that. You gotta just tapping somebody. Hopefully, they just push him out of the way.
Just punch him a little bit. The dude in front of him had a boat trailer, but there wasn't a boat on it. So
that's lucky.
Yeah, for sure. Giveaway, 50th episode giveaway.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna give away a hat. Here's what I'm gonna do. Rachel's home. I'm gonna post a picture, and if you like it, you enter. That's pretty much it. Just like the picture that I post on my Instagram. I'll post it tomorrow, a couple hours after this video or this podcast post. Just like the picture, and then next week on the episode, I'm gonna pick and announce the winner. So
nice.
Make sure you go like it too. You might win a hat.
Oh hell yeah! I need
hat.
I need two. Why not?
But these are exclusive. It won't be worth any money, but it'll be free. So it'll be fucking free. Dude, I'm trying to get into medical school. Let's talk about that a little bit. Yeah, I'm just trying. I don't know if it's gonna work.
You do the interview next?
For UAMS, I have an interview, and then for the one here in Jonesboro, I've submitted my application and everything, and I just kind of have to wait for that to verify, and then wait for them to decide whether or not they want to send me an interview. There's not a mandatory or like not a mandatory, but like I don't get a free one for being an Arkansas resident for the one here in Jonesboro.
Oh, okay. So. Lindsay was telling me that she had a friend in medical school at UAMS, and that they were telling her that they look at it by like quadrants. They don't look at it as like one whole state, like whoever, like they don't take like the top 10%. Mm-hmm. They take like the top 10% from each.
Yeah, I think they quadrant. Like take so many people from each part of the state, like no matter what.
Yeah, that's what.
Which 32%, doesn't it? Oh no, the
last time, yeah, put the wrong one in last time.
All right, well the video's about to cut back through, so
it's already on.
Oh, is it already on?
Yeah, I turned it back on already.
Is it playing?
Yeah.
Is it recording?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh shit! It's recording.
Yeah.
I wonder what it looks like. Does it look stupid?
I don't know. I can't pull it up.
How do we look?
It's not showing.
50th episode special. They're not even on there.
Yeah.
There's a black screen.
It's a black screen.
Let me look up here. Oh yeah, okay, it's on here.
Nice.
Yeah, we're in here. Okay, fuck it. We'll just let it run. But maybe you can just mess with it a little bit and see if it'll work. I don't know.
Alright, I'll keep trying.
Trying to fuck with it a little bit, but what were we even talking about, damn it?
I have no idea. The giveaway?
No, we're talking about med school and the quadrants and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think they take so many people from different parts of the state, but I'm fucking stupid, dude. So that's the only problem.
You're what?
I'm stupid.
Oh.
I'm an idiot.
Well, maybe this podcast will help you in the interview.
Dude, I hope.
Fucking kill the interview.
Maybe they'll be like, hey, we saw you on Face Your Fears, and we really like that shit.
No,
just turn it off.
Yeah, sure.
This is going to be a spliced ass episode on YouTube.
Sorry about this.
But the Spotify one's still running, so if you want to hear like the behind the scenes, listen to Spotify.
No camera found. I don't even remember which one it's called. What's it called?
GoPro?
Turn your camera on. My camera is on. Oh no, it's gonna make me do all kinds of shit. It's just not.
It'll be alright.
Alright, fuck
it. I think it's on us anyway, so. But you know, I was telling you earlier. Let's just saying something that really pisses me off. You're walking, and then people like aren't able to multitask, so they get a notification and they stop, right in the middle of their stride and check their phone. That happened to me the other day. I ran into the back of somebody. And I think legally you should be allowed to give them a headbutt right in the back of the head.
Nobody wins in a headbutt. Why would you want to do that?
Why would you? Well,
headbutts just hurt both people.
Okay, well maybe like a flying knee.
Oh, you think a flying knee? Head? That's worth a flying knee.
I mean, it was a tiny doorway. There was like they were already walking slow. I had tried to go around them before we got to the doorway. And dude, like they legit, like right in the doorway. And there were two people walking together. One of them got a notification on their phone and showed the other person. And they both just stopped, looked, and I just like stopped. I was like, oh, let me check. Let me see what it is. And they look and they're like, oh my God, we're so sorry. We're in the way. And I was just like,
I think it's awkward sometimes when people are walking slow and you like kind of want to pass them, but like you're not like walking. You don't want to like speed up to try and get past them.
Like you're speed walking to go by.
So yes, but like you see them slow the game. I feel like it's awkward passing people in lines and shit like that.
A lot of times I just will kind of like slow down a little bit to pace the person in front of me. If I can see like there's somebody coming the other way and closing in, we're playing like chicken with them. It's kind of like driving on the road.
Yeah, it's the same.
I don't want to like.
It's just a lot more personal because
yeah, for sure. It's a lot less dangerous though.
Yeah, you're right. Depending on who the person is.
Yeah, that is true. Show check the wrong guy, will fucking stab you. But I always try to stay at a pretty fast pace at most times. That way I can just move past somebody if I need to. But sometimes I do be just kind of like,
I'm probably the person that walks slow that people all get mad at.
Lackadays and that shit. You're probably the person that stops in front of me whenever I'm walking.
No, I wouldn't stop walking and look at my phone.
Get the fuck out of the way.
People can't walk and look at their phone.
That's what I was thinking. I was
like,
you can't do this at the same time.
You just got to glance up every now and then you're good. For like a few seconds, keep walking.
Well, that's what people say about texting and driving. And then they fucking get a family of four or semi. You just got to glance. You just glance up. That's what I do when I text and drive. I'm just kidding. I'm texting and drive.
Don't do that, kids.
I know there's a lot of children under 10 watching this, so make sure.
We'll try to be a good
influence. Sure you don't text and drive. I will be a good influence, so there's no doubt about that. No. I think I could be a good influence if I wanted to be, but I just don't want to be.
Why would you?
Well, I'm not a bad one, though, right now, am I? Well.
You're on me.
Look at you. I mean, did you say why would I want to be or why would I not want to be? What did you just ask me?
Yeah, why would you want to be a good...
Why would you want to do that shit?
Why would you care?
Well, I mean, I currently don't really care, but...
Nice.
If somebody came up to me and was like, or if a little kid maybe walked up to me and was like, your podcast is the reason that I live in the morning. That still probably wouldn't motivate me, but if 100 kids did it, I probably wouldn't change much.
If somebody told me that, I'd say go.
Well, I said, fuck you, kid. I probably wouldn't want to be like a legit role model until I had kids. That's probably when it would happen.
Why would you want to be then?
Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Then you'll be responsible for however they turn out.
They can make decisions for themselves.
Dude, isn't it crazy how useless human babies are? Like giraffes are born, they get dropped from like 5 feet onto the ground. They immediately get up and start walking. It takes babies like 2 years to do that.
It is true.
I don't understand why they're so useless.
A waste of fucking time and money. Honestly, slid that in there real quick. Every time I see a little baby, I always think like the Pillsbury Doughman or the Pillsbury Doughboy or everybody I'm talking about. The commercial, they just look like balls of fucking dough. I feel like I could walk over there and just mush them around if I wanted to.
You might be able to.
I honestly probably could, but it's just like I don't like babies either. Honestly, they're just loud, obnoxious. Like you were saying, they can't do shit. You gotta do everything.
They're pretty useless.
I do everything for them. Pisses me off. I don't know.
So I'm glad we don't have to influence anybody right now.
Yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. I'm glad they're not showing this at like churches or youth camps or anything.
Oh, you know how funny that'd be?
Playing this
is what they played at youth camp.
This is like whenever we had the Screamo band come in like 5th or 6th grade. You remember that?
Dude, no, I don't remember.
We were in MD Williams, and it was MD Williams. That was like 3rd to 6th grade, right? I'm almost positive we weren't in 3rd or 4th grade because I was. Yeah, we weren't. There was no way. It was 5th or 6th grade, and dude, I don't know if they like were like some sort of Christian band. Maybe that's how they got in, or maybe they were like alternative or something like that. But they came in, and I shit you not, I remember this very vividly because I was like, what is going on right here? They were headbanging, and dude in the microphone was giving them a there was some of that too. I swear, dude. And lights were low. They had a dude on the keyboard, and there was a dude literally working the lights, like headbanging with it. Just guitars. I don't remember much now. I don't remember many of the songs or like what the fuck was happening, but I remember thinking to myself, like, what are the teachers thinking right now? Because they were all standing over to the sides, and these guys were just fucking shredding.
I wish I could see a video of this.
Oh,
What was
man.
like the atmosphere like? Was it like dark?
It was dark as shit, yeah. And they had there was lights flashing because there was a dude working the lights, and it was like strobing real hard. There was a dude on the keyboard. There was a dude singing. I don't think they had drums, but I'm pretty sure there was like 2 guitars. They were going hardcore. I remember.
Screaming? What kind of screaming? What would you compare them to?
It was like that early type shit, kind of like almost like My Chemical Romance, but a little more hardcore. You know, a little more screamy.
Okay.
It wasn't like Cannibal Corpse or Whitechapel or anything like that.
I don't know those. That's probably why.
But it was insane. And I don't remember what we were talking about before that ended up getting us onto that. But that was a wild time.
Dude.
I remember that shit.
We watched Hotel Rwanda in a class in like middle school.
Dude, you told me about that one time.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I've never seen that movie.
Dude, you should watch it.
You said it was like the goriest movie ever. You want another one?
I mean, no. That's how I remember it. That it's about a genocide, and most of the genocide takes place with machetes. So like, yeah, it's pretty gruesome. And we watched it. We were in like the 4th grade or
Who
something.
are they trying to kill?
There's two tribes in Rwanda, and one of them doesn't like the others. And I don't remember the names. I think one of them's called the Tutsis and something else.
Watched it like 4th grade.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Who's
It's like 4th or 5th. The Zitzelbergers, I think.
I never fly. No.
Shout out Ms. Zitzelberger. She kind of sucked. She was kind of shitty.
Shout out Miss Zitzelberger, you fucking suck.
It might have been because I was a dumbass, though. I will give that.
Very
It
true.
could be my fault.
Potential. I remember having hot tea one time in Miss Evelyn's class. You ever have Miss Evelyn? I think that was like
I don't
5th
think
grade.
so.
She brought us all hot tea. I can't remember what for. And I don't know why. But
Were you reading or something?
it might have been for like a reading day or some shit like that. Yeah. It was the first time I'd ever had hot tea, and I was like, this is amazing.
Really?
Never had it
That's what you
since. Yeah. You ever had hot tea?
Yeah, on accident.
Not like tea that's been left out all day, but
I just made it.
specifically made
and
hot
it's still
tea.
hot. No. No, I don't fucking hate hot tea.
Had a pretty good twang to it. She put honey in it too, so that might be why.
Okay.
It was good.
Quit licking me. What the hell are you thinking?
Tastes like hot tea.
Except y'all talking about this tea is making me thirsty.
Hey, so there's a Zombieland too.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
It's called Zombieland Double Tap. I didn't know there was one either.
Oh, yeah, I think I have heard of that.
I didn't know there was one until I saw it on, believe it or not, cable. So this is what's good about cable, Dylan.
There's nothing good about cable.
It's a pretty good movie.
Except for sports, of course.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, you can get Hulu. Hulu's got live sports.
Yeah, but Hulu still has live TV. It's kind of the same thing.
Is it really? They have commercials, though, do
Probably.
they? Oh, really?
I don't know how that works. That's a good question.
What were we just talking about? Zombieland. It was a pretty good movie. I'm not going to tell you how it ends, but
What about compared to the first one? Was it good? Was it that good?
no,
Because the first
not.
one's really good.
It's not. It's
If you
not
haven't watched the
that-
first
no.
Zombieland, do it.
It's not better than the first one, but the storyline. I don't really like the main reason that they kind of go out for it, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It was a pretty good movie, but there was one part in the movie where, well, Jesse Eisenberg, what do they call him? What do they call him? They call him where they're from. Where's he from? Columbus.
Columbus, yeah. Ohio.
Columbus. He's old Columbus.
What
He
are the
says,
other ones? Tallahassee?
Tallahassee is the Woody Harrelson. Wichita is Emma Stone. And then Little Rock is the...
Oh, yeah.
Little
Even though
Rock.
they're related, right? Aren't they sisters?
I mean, right?
Would they be from
I
different
think, or
places?
maybe they just pretend that they. I don't know. Maybe they just band together. That's
yeah,
what
maybe
this,
they just pretended they were.
that's what the second one is really like about, like camaraderie, like sticking together, like we're a family. So that's kind of what it's about.
Oh, nice.
But Jesse Eisenberg, Columbus, says at one point in time, this goes back to being a family thing. He's like, they say home isn't where you are, but who you're with. And he said, maybe that's why they call them homies. I was like, whoa, dude, that's crazy.
That's clever.
Never thought about that before. That's insane. Isn't that wild?
What's up, homie?
That's crazy. I've never thought about that before. Just a little blip in the movie. They're kind of driving down the road, but I thought that was pretty cool. I thought it was a little cool saying. I don't know if it's been said before, but
Probably has.
I'm sure it has. It sounded cool though.
Hey, speaking of things being said before, I saw a thing about music the other day, and they said that just about all music is copied and just changed a little bit. Just about all of it.
Just sample and stuff.
Yeah,
Really?
They said basically all music is sampled. That's what they were saying. Because I saw something about it was Olivia Rodrigo. I think she's getting in trouble right now for copying.
Copyright.
Yeah, or maybe not in trouble, but I think people are like, "Hey, this
Yeah.
song sounds like this song," and other people. So I looked something up about it, and it was like, "Yeah, that's how every song is." They were like, "You know what? Other song sounds like this song. Here's 4 more songs that sound just like that one." So,
I mean, there is only like so many ways you can make a song, like so many beats. Like
yeah, there's
for it
certain
to,
chords that are used a lot.
for it
Like
to
chord.
sound.
I can't remember what the hell they're called. I'm not musically inclined,
I
but
don't know shit.
like chord sequences or something.
Yeah, I have a guitar
How they
right
do
here that I have no clue how to play. Try and play it sometimes, but
You need to.
I'm trying a little bit. I use the little app Musician, but I've just been going through chords and kind of playing songs here and there. It's tough, dude. It's hard. My hand starts to cramp up after a while. My fingers start to get really like.
You got to get used to it. You got to get your body used to
I
it.
know this. I've heard
Your
you're
fingertips
supposed to
should be
get,
bleeding by now.
I've heard you're gonna get calluses and shit like that on them. I don't want that. Shit'll hurt.
Sliding up and down the strings. It's a lot of wear on your
I can play Smoke on the Water. Boom, 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 boom,
Nice.
boom. Yeah. It's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. But
Do you have an amp? Is it an electric?
yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's loud as
I
fuck.
haven't seen it over there.
It's really tiny. It's nothing crazy. But you, what instrument are you gonna play when we start our band?
Well, I mean, I'm already started on the harmonica, but I haven't made much progress, of course.
Harmonica would be so cool, dude.
To be able to play really well, yeah.
I saw a TikTok the other day. Yes, I get on TikTok. Actually, I post clips. Just check them out. But there was a dude.
A lot of people have, apparently. I just found out about it.
Yeah, there's like 1,200, 1,300 views on them all. So we're literally famous. No, there was a dude was walking around. He's like, "Oh, crazy party last night. Somebody left their vape." He walked over and he picked it up. And he blew into it. And it was a harmonica. He was like, "Ah!" It was fucking hilarious, dude. But playing the harmonica would be dope. It'd be cool to learn how to do. Especially if I played like the guitar in the background. I was like, "Bow, wow," and you were like, "Woo!" And I was like, "Wow, wow, wow." That sound dope.
All right, let's fucking do it.
That would sound dope,
I'm
wouldn't it?
down. I gotta get some more harmonicas because they're all in different keys. Like you
Really?
get one in the key of A and the key of C. Like,
Oh, well, how would you? Oh, can't
Yeah.
play more than one at a time, though, can
I could try.
you?
Maybe you could sit them on top and go like up and down, back and forth.
Don't they have some like that? They're like,
Double stacked.
I think they have multiple harmonica shit like that. I'm
Maybe
pretty sure I've
they
seen
might.
something about that.
Have you ever seen the fucking one man band people that have like a drum set
Yes,
and a harmonica around
something
their neck?
attached to their foot, and they're just like
Yeah.
tapping it and playing the harmonica, playing the drums,
Yeah.
and something with their head. That shit's hard. There's a dude. I go back to TikTok again, but he's like he'll
Taking over your life.
I know. He goes live sometimes and he plays the keyboard and he'll play songs and he has a little auto tune too. You ever seen those before? You kind of talk into it and it makes your
Auto tunes your voice.
Yeah, I was about to try and do it, but there's no way. That would just sound really stupid, so I'm not gonna try and do it.
No, try it. Come on.
Okay, so he'll put it on his mouth and he talks regular and then he'll put it in his mouth like something like that. Honestly, I swear. But
I liked it.
it's kind of cool the way he does it, but he just kind of covers other like famous songs. It's pretty cool though. Speaking of famous songs, let's get the outro ready. We're probably gonna cut this off pretty soon. How much time do we have?
I have no idea.
We're at 25 minutes. Episode 50, 50th episode, halfway to 100, a quarter of a way to 200, a fifth of a way to 500. Isn't that right?
Now a tenth of the way.
A fifth of a way to 500.
You're close though.
Fucking stupid.
But no cigar.
Giveaway, don't forget about that.
Like the picture if you want to have.
I really wanted to do something 50 times for the 50th episode, but I just like,
What can we do?
50 blunts. There's no way. No way in fuck anybody
No.
could ever do that besides Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. I was
Whenever
thinking,
you texted me that, I was like, Brett, look at what Sam just fucking said.
there's no fucking. I would like to try.
I mean, we could attempt it.
like to seriously try. I was honestly thinking, like, I almost brought this up to you. We could try and eat 50 nuggets, 50 Chick-fil-A nuggets.
We could probably handle that.
That's what I was thinking. But I was like, I don't want to try and do that. I might end up throwing up in the middle of the episode or something.
That would be good content.
I didn't 50 Hail Marys or something. 50 push-ups.
Sounds hard.
I did 70 straight one time at Dan's house a long time
Really?
ago. He was in high school, I think. Yeah, Jacob was there. He saw
Seems
it.
like a lot.
Ask Duncan. Dude, it hurt so bad.
Really?
Yeah, so bad.
What do you mean it hurt?
Like whenever I stopped, my muscles were so tight. I didn't even warm up or anything for it. I just went into it and started doing it, and I was like, couldn't hardly move my arms. I couldn't couldn't pull down. Brett calling you?
Yeah.
See what he wants. Brett, what do you want?
Bro, what the fuck do you want?
I said something stupid.
What are you thinking right now, big dog?
Oh, about the game?
Oh yeah, how close is your game?
I am busy right now.
Pardon me?
How close is
Yeah,
your
I'm talking to
game?
you.
Okay, you on the podcast?
Yeah.
Brett, you want to be on the you're on the podcast?
All right, we'll do.
Your game is kind of close, Dylan.
Is it really?
10 points.
Thank God. Fantasy football is hard. Don't do it. If you haven't started, don't start because it's a.
Yeah, I don't recommend
It's a
doing
lot
it.
of
But if you
heartache.
are going to, put your entire life into it, savings, and cut off all relationships because you're going to need all the time you can to do this. Okay?
And then even then, you're still gonna suck.
Yeah, even then you're still going to be fucking terrible. It doesn't matter. You're still going to be bad, but you're going to want to do all that. But, what was I saying before?
You're talking about the outro. Have an outro song?
Outro.
That's a great way to end it.
This, I wonder who made this song. Let's get a little bit into it. Yeah. Episode 50. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for coming out. You know, we're just having a great time. 50 blunts, 50 more episodes, 10 seasons. Like and subscribe. Follow on Instagram. Follow on Twitter. Follow on Spotify. Turn it down a little bit. If I can hear anything I'm saying. All right. Appreciate it. See you next week.